Hello there everyone, welcome to the Legend of Dragoon. Now we're going to go into the nest of the dragon and see what we can find. This level is pretty long. Well, actually it's fairly short, but it's long in the story the first time you go through it. And for future reference, this place is a really good place to farm additions. Like really, really good. Guys, don't you feel something? This forest is contaminated by the dragon's poison. I see. That's why the Sandoras don't have a defense in this forest. A normal person cannot be exposed to this poison for a long time. It's a natural defense. Oh my. What's wrong? I felt a little bit dizzy, that's all. I guess it's hard for a woman. Oh, I'm a woman too. You are special. Special, huh? Fine. I don't capitalize on a woman's frailty anyway. I don't mean to do... Oh no. I'm okay, see? Rose is fine too. But I'm sorry, I need to go rest a little. Shanna! She needs to go rest and then she runs off. Are you alright? Uh-huh. Don't worry, I don't feel sick anymore. Besides, I think I got used to the air in this place. Then, can you go with us? Sure. If I fall down here, there would be no meaning to me coming with you. Indeed. We can say the war is in our hands because the Kaisers cannot make a move. Shanna, please don't leave us like that. We don't know what awaits us. Sorry. Now, let's move on. They are playing brother and sister. Yup, they're always like that. Don't ask me what that wiggly owl tree looking thing is. I don't know. I've never figured it out. See, this is a good place to farm for additions. There's an enemy. If it shows up, I'll show you it. It's very useful. Where do I jump over? I think it's up there. And of course, it's the first episode fight, so we'll show you it. Unfortunately, this is not the enemy I'm looking for, but that's fine. Some different kinds of bats, and like, it's a mandragora. No, it's a mandrake. Not quite a mandragora.
Yes.
Mandragora is theft.
Go. Volcano!
Volcano! Yeah, so it uses bullet seed. I try and find things equatable to other games to make it easy to understand. In this case, it's like bullet seed, which is a move from Pokemon. A lot of ranged enemies that are plants use that kind of thing. Yeah, so Harpoon is now ridiculously strong.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm going to be switching to Spinning Cane like pretty much immediately.
Volcano!
Which means the next fight I have to show you as well. Sweet. Give me that XP. Tasty experience, huh? Okay, so additions now should be... Lavitz should have 99. Yes, which means I'm going to switch to Spinning Cane. Whip Smack is nearly level 3, so that's good. So Lavitz is going to be doing a lot less damage for a little while, but that's okay. I want to jump over here because this is where the chest is, on this side. And I don't think this chest is worth it, and I always think it is, but it's not. So I'm going to go into this thinking it's not, and then I'm going to be surprised when it is. That's how reverse psychology works. Got a nice drink. Another bats and mandrake, but that's okay because I'll show you Spinning Cane. Spinning cane.
Whip smack.
I think Labbits will actually do the least amount of damage now. Perhaps. That might not be true, but I think that's how it's going to work.
Yes. Go.
There you go. Have some of that. Right. Labbits. Time to move, buddy. Here we go. Spinning cane.
Spinning cane.
Spinning cane. That's just how it sounds to me. So I've always said it like that, and every time I hear that phrase, I spin my cane. Spinning cane. I mean, how often are you going to hear the phrase, I spun my cane, to be honest, but, you know, details. Don't judge me. So what's in this crate? Something good? I guess I'll never know. Okay, so this is a new enemy, so I have to show you it. This bird thing. I think this is also not the enemy I'm looking for.
Spinning cane.
Oh god. Please don't hit Dart. Dart will die. Oh god, it's going to hit everyone. Dart's probably going to die. Oh, Jesus. You okay, buddy?
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I'll heal him at some point. Honest. Yeah, this enemy's called a run fast.
Whip smack.
Why is it called that? I don't know. No. No, you killed Dart, you bastard. Fine, guess I'll use an Angel's Prayer on him then. It was what I was prepared to do anyway, so it's fine. And it's the first time I'll show you what one does. Yay! Time to die.
Whip smack.
Get out of here, you stupid bird. The enemy I'm looking for is an armadillo. Or armadillo-looking thing. What's in the box? It's a chainmail. Oh, it is something useful. Well, fuck me sideways and call me Sally. It's actually something useful. Something to increase our defense by a lot. Who do I want to give it to, though? Well, it increases his by 12, but it increases mine by 18. Yes. Quite right. I've just realised Rose also uses Shanna's like equipment set. Okay, that's fine. I just sorted the equipment by mistake. It doesn't matter. So now Dart's going to be a lot more physically tanky. And a bit more magically tanky by the looks of it. Which is going to help. In the near future. The very near future. Also, this whole episode I've shown every fight by the looks of it. Because everything's either been new or at least interesting. Oh god. When he says wow, I don't think he means wow. I think he means whoa. I think he means wah, like Wario. Good, you've come around. Yes, I think I'm fine. Where are we? In the nest of the dragon. Well, at least we don't need to look for Fairbrand anymore. What confidence you have. Is that because you're a dragoon? I guess. Guys, look at this. There's still pure water left in this forest. At least the entire forest is not spoiled. Let's go. If we defeat the monster, the forest will be saved. Have you ever played an RPG before? I don't think that's how that works. Generally, they don't change entire maps just because you did something. Generally. What a spooky plant. It's literally just seaweed, Dart. Why is that spooky? I mean, seaweed is really scary in the actual real world because it grabs onto you while you're trying to flee underwater. Sticky seaweed. Ah, here's the enemy I'm looking for, so I've got to show you this battle too. So first things first, we want to destroy the mandrake, definitely. Because otherwise I will be very upset. So let's kill him.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
And then with the enemy that's, I mean the player that's weakest, which is Lavitz, we're going to attack this thing. 21 damage, and then hopefully he's going to use like full physical shield. So I can show you what I'm talking about. Just going to guard just to see if it'll do it. By the looks of it, it's not going to, so I'm going to try and attack it again, but it'll probably die. Yeah, so if you attack it and it gets into low health, what will happen is it will use a move called Total Physical Shield or something like that, those kind of words. And then you won't be able to do any damage to it, which is good. Because if I can't do any damage to it, I can just farm it for additions over and over again without actually ending the fight. Which is how I like to live my life. Like a cheeky bastard. Just farming things forever. So I think that's the way forward, but I want to go up here first. Because there are certain things I need to do. Like this. Like press this plant. What's going on? I got it. When it's touched, it reacts with that. Not the only thing that goes limp to the touch. Oh. That's not very nice. I think the other way was actually the secret way. But that's okay. No, this is fine. I wanted to get this anyway. I can't carry any more items. Oh no. Whatever will I do? And yes, I said it like that on purpose. Whatever will I do? Right, get rid of one. Actually, I have a lot of burnouts that I don't need. Okay. If this is a burnout, I'll be very annoyed. That's a body purifier, that's fine. I generally don't use a lot of magic unless I know it's going to be very effective on the enemy I'm using it on. Which makes sense in my head. Also, that water, I should have shown you what it does. It heals you full. It's special, ultra good water. It was just some more bats, don't you worry your pretty little head about it. It was a bat, and I smacked it in the face with whip smack. And then it was dead. Funny that. So I think that this is, yes, the next one I need to hit. And then you go down here and you get a chest, I reckon. Yes, indeed. What is this? Ooh, a bravery amulet. I think that also prevents fear. But we'll see what we've got, because I haven't checked this in a while. We have active ring, it gets rid of dispiriting, gets rid of confusion, gets rid of stun, gets rid of fear, gets attacking rate up, reduces fire, damage from fire-based magic by half, which means I could make it do nothing to dart, I think. And when damaged by magic, MP is accumulated, or quarter damage might make more sense. Half of a half is a quarter after all. Anyway, let's keep going. I was just thinking about a math problem in my head like a complete nerd. It's fine. Let's go up into here, and we're going to leave and go back to the healing water so I can show you what it does. So you can believe me. I don't believe you, I don't think it heals. I think it kills your party. Well. In intrepid troll viewer. Let me show you. Once healed, now perfectly full on health. Well, haha, looks like I am the true victor. Okay, here we go. We're going all the way up here to save, because this bit coming up is going to be a doozy. You know, in an RPG, if they give you a save, it's going to be a boss fight. That's just how it is. This one. Save over the oldest file. A rotation of 3 save files works well, for me anyway. Come on, Dart. There you go. Get around the corner. Thank you. You did it. Good job. Who is this? Is that you, Lovitz? It's so ironic to find you venturing here. You are Graham. Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the Second Knighthood of Basil. Graham. The man who used to be my father's best man. Welcome, Lovitz. You have become a knight fulfilling the wishes of your late father, Servi. Don't you ever mention my father's name. Are you still carrying that grudge after more than a dozen years for my betrayal of your father? That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know. Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight or a man full of vengeance? Both. Graham, I now get to avenge my father who trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge, huh? Try. See if you can truly best me in my newly obtained power. Emerge the power of the dragon. You are Dragoon? It shouldn't be a surprise. Only the Dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon, there should be. This is the power I obtained. Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. Where did you get the Dragoon spirit? I'm amazed there's someone in Basil who knows about this. Fine, you too will know before you die. His Majesty Dol got all his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. Is this some kind of dream? Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago, with the name of the Holy Imperial Gloriano. If this is a dream, how can you explain what you're about to see? Come, I give you a chance to avenge your father, if you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. Well, here we go. We've got to fight against Fairbrand and Graham. I like to kill the dragon first. Just because I'm a mentalist, even though you're not really supposed to kill the dragon first. I like to try. And yes, I'm going to be using the inferior spinning cane. I need the additions, baby. So, this is a magical attack that's going to hurt quite a lot. It also takes 53 years to go through its animation, but that's fine.
Yes.
I don't think Fairbrand can counter, although maybe he can.
Volcano.
He is a dragon. And this isn't your wimpy, it's actually a wyvern dragon. This is an actual dragon.
Whip smack.
You can tell because it has arms. Ow. Yeah, so that gives you fear, which means you do half damage from now on. Really? You're going to do this on Rose again? What did Rose ever do to you? You're beating the shit out of her. So I'm going to do like very little damage. Yeah, that's okay. Additions, baby. Additions.
Go. Volcano.
Just like if I was trying to fight it at level 4 or something. I don't know if anyone's ever done that, by the way. Tried to beat this game at low level. It's probably not possible. I would imagine, anyway.
Whip smack.
Luckily, Whip Smack does quite a lot of damage. I also can't remember if fear goes away, or if it's something I need to be concerned about. So I'm going to dissolve the stun, which means I need body purifier. To get rid of the fear, I need a mind purifier. It's fine, I've got that. Here we go.
Whip smack.
Keep smacking the dragon, thank you.
Spinning cane.
Yeah, when Spinning Cane does more damage than my nearly full-powered Volcano, you know something's wrong. See, I don't mind you doing this move, Graham. That's a fine attack. I like that attack. Solid. Because it does no damage.
Yes.
Your rock attack, though, annoying. Don't do it.
Volcano.
Here we go. Thairband's nearly dead.
Whip smack.
We're feeling good. Oh dear. This might be worse than if you just hit Rose again. Just saying. I don't like to complain, but... yeah. No, please. Okay, he's alive. He's manned it out. He's took it like a champ. Lavitz is a goddamn boss. Took it on the chin. He said, you know what? That 136 damage? I don't give a shit. So I killed the dragon, now I get to attack Graham.
Yes.
How I'm attacking him from here, I don't know. If this was FF7, I wouldn't be able to hit him.
Volcano.
Yes, do your stupid attack move. That's easy. I can dodge that. Or not dodge it, block it, take it on the chin, tank it. I think we tried to hit Graham first. Thairband would heal him. I don't know how that works.
Yes.
And yeah, I could be healing the fear and fixing the attack a lot better and just killing him. But no. My additions are more important to me than anything. Oh dear. This is a wind attack. It's probably going to hurt quite a lot as it attacks everyone. Rose is feeling the pain, so I need to heal her up. This is what healing potions are for. Fuck off. Attack dart. Do an attack on someone where it won't do anything.
Spinning cane.
I dropped my coaster like an idiot. There we go. You answered my call and you did 32 damage, which is actually quite impressive, but that's okay. I think when I'm feared, I take double damage as well. Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Also, fear doesn't go away on its own. Interesting to note. How close to death are you? I think he's still on blue, which is not good. Oh, he's on yellow. Okay.
Yes.
So I might need to use a healing breeze if things get really bad. But I don't think they will.
Spinning cane.
Spinning cane. So he's going to use another magic. What's it going to be? More wind. Only a level 3 wind though. Why he doesn't go the whole hog and use level 4 wind, I don't know. He doesn't press X fast enough. Everyone's on yellow, so I'm just going to heal them all for full. We're still very much in the early game, so using a healing breeze like that can be a bit wasteful, but that's okay. I'd just rather not heal again. It's about convenience and me being lazy. Especially since he's decided he's just going to spam magic forever. Oh, he's only using his single attack on me. Alright. See, that's a level 4. That's good. Ah, he's on red now. Okay. That might be why he's resorted to just spamming magic.
Whip smack.
Whip smack. I mean, it's pretty cool. His attacks are pretty cool. You know, smack me, impale me with your spear thingy, and then smack me to the floor. But come on.
Volcano!
I want that to be the final attack. This pitiful 18 damage. It is. Ugh, I got a deep gash. No comment. Alright, do we level up? Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah.
Level 10, baby. I leveled up twice. Oh, my Dragoon leveled up. I got enough SP. You have Servi's strength. My efforts were to no avail. I even used betrayal to obtain this power. I still don't understand. Why did you betray my father? You are not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. That was the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him as a mate and as a friend. But time goes by and it turned into this feeling. This fear from realizing the limits of your ability. This fear that goes nowhere. The only thing you can do is curse yourself for weakness. But you couldn't overcome your fear by defecting to Dole. You needed to overcome my father. There was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power, I could be equal to or surpass him. That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. Lavitz, live strong. Now I can go to be with Servi. He is lucky to be dead now. Greed for power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. You should have known that. He was lucky to die now and avoid even more sorrow. Whoa, what is this? Such a coincidence. It can't be. Or is this fate? Lavitz, maybe you too are. That is right. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognized you as the next master. I am a Dragoon. I deserve to rule dragons. Not only do you deserve, but you have an obligation to accept your fate as a Dragoon, don't you? Graham left for me. I understand. I accept it. The fate of a Dragoon. I will use this power for justice. Like Dart and Rose. Use for justice. Huh. I got the Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Good for you, Lavitz. Shanna? I can't breathe. Too much poison. We cannot make it over Villiud carrying Shanna. Then we have to go to Lohan. Lohan, that commercial town? Yes, that's it. I heard there's a great doctor there. Hurry! Okay, well, we're going over the precipice. I don't think that's what a precipice is. I think a precipice is a high up thing, but it doesn't matter. Right, okay, let's check our additions really quick before I end the episode. Yes, fear doesn't go away. Okay, so I need 29 more volcanoes, that's fine. I got 11 spinning canes in that fight, well actually, probably more like 9 or something. and a few whip smacks. Okay, good. You'll notice Rose only has 4 additions, Lavitz has 5, and Dart has 7. Different characters have different amounts of additions they need to learn. Also because fear doesn't go away, and I might have to fight a battle before I actually get to where I'm going. I'm going to cure it. But that's going to happen in the next episode, so thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you guys next time, after we save. So, you know, let me just save for a second. Saving the game. I got a nice green thingy as well. Bye. They'll never know that I fucked up everything.